Boy, it seems like this app really turn up, families and friends. It really seems like this app really turn up. I that them would answer. Jargon thing. It really seems like the app that turn up.
Man, I want seller, man. You know, you ever tell you put it up much time, man. Bless by your body, though. You on my side, on a snipe up this stuff for me there. Please, me I beg you not snipe. Beg you not snipe them my side, please.
Now me hear this youth here I say beg you snipe, beg you snipe. And it seem like the people them oblige him and snipe him off live off a TikTok. You know the reggae industry right now, families and friends, are shaking. Yeah, the whole industry, the entire diaspora of Jamaica, because it appears that this has become a familiar thing to the point where the people are numb. Because it appears that reggae singer Jamaican, yeah, my princess gone singer son, has been taken out a terrible way live on TikTok. It appears that this app is now the Assassins app. I'm Rastafari soldier, ladies and gentlemen of Deep Roots TV. I've taken a hiatus for personal reasons, similar reason, tragedy in the family. And I'm going to be talking about this right now. If you have not subscribed as yet, I'm asking you to hit that red subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok, don't you flip-flop. Greetings, greetings, and salutations, yeah, to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaican, it's Rastafari soldier of Deep Roots TV. Yeah, thank you for tuning in to the Rastaman channel. If it's the first time you're tuning in to the Rastaman channel, hit that red subscribe button, build up the Rastaman panel. I'm a little bit saddened and perturbed at the same time because popular singer, yeah, Jamaican and the entire reggae fraternity is mourning his 25-year-old Jabari Johnson, better known as BabaSkeng. The authorities are reporting that he was shot dead while on a social media live app, TikTok, in the vicinity of a shop, Red Hills Road yesterday. St. Anne's North police probing the executioner style killing, but no significant leads have been found. Now, when contacting Jamaican, he confirmed that his son has been killed. The My Princess Gone singer did not comment much on the incident because memories of the murders still raw in his head and haunting him. His family members try to console him. Reports are that Johnson was live on social media platform TikTok, which I call at this time the Assassins app. You know how they have the Assassin's Creed? Here, TikTok seems to be Assassin's app. I have the video, ladies and gentlemen. The reports are that Johnson was live on that social media app, TikTok, when he was approached from behind by a man in a hooded garment. The male was masked up as he approached Johnson from the back. The unaliving took place in the vicinity of Queenie's snack shop on Red Hills Road in St. Andrew. The left-handed man, decked out in black and wearing a mask, shot Johnson twice close range, and Johnson fell on the ground. And afterwards, the gunman turned and riddled the body with several shots, and the attacker escaped on foot. This is the fourth high-profile unaliving on this popular TikTok app. So, families and friends, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but this app is heavily, heavily censored, because all I have to do is put fool or something similar. Even the simple letters of TDS, and my comments will be removed. And I'll appeal the comments, and it appears that most of them are not approved. Now, Jamaican TikToker Marlon Samuels, better known as 41 Bushead, also was taken out live on this app. It was a shocking situation at that time. Another high-profile quanging occurred when Naya Gang, real name Xavier 4, was taken out also live. Panton Lane in St. Catherine, December of 2024, while live on the platform. In September of 2024, social media vlogger Popsy Watson, 23, was taken out by armed assailants in Allman Town, Kingston, while he was streaming live on TikTok. Only Jamaicans could take a social media app that can be used to communicate. I see some even making money off of it and turn it into the Assassins app, just like the video game, the Assassin's Creed. It appears that our people, my people, has been desensitized and they have been taken out of their body. It's a shame, as the reggae community moans, as Jamaican mourns. My condolences to the friends and family of one BabaSkeng. Jabari Johnson, the son of Jamaican, another TikToker, taken out, unfortunately. And it appears that these perpetrators are taking this as a joke, because they're making sure that their treacherous acts are being seen live on the Assassins app. I know TikTok probably going to, ban or censor this particular video because I'm speaking the truth. Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Deep Roots TV. I'm Rastafari Soldier. If you want to hear the truth, hit that follow button, hit that red subscribe button, leave your comment. It appears these social media apps are promoting the degradation, the decimation, the deconstruction of our diaspora. I want to say black people, but worldwide I notice that this app keep on recommending some low value content to the Rastaman. And as a nation, as a people, we have to start telling the truth. We have to start using these tools that are afforded to us to make a positive change in our society. And my people of today are destroying the future of tomorrow. As my ancestors of yesterday have fought and has pushed forth certain righteous characteristic. As Martin Luther King said, one man, injustice done to one man is done to all. And we have perpetuated the dastardly duties of our colonialists. It appears that the slaves don't want to be free. They want to be the masters. and they want to commit the same treacherous acts against their brother. It's a tragedy, once again, to see a young man as Jabari Johnson, the son of Jamaican, taken out so brutally live on a social media app. Leave it to the Jamaicans. Leave it to the melanin man to find a way to use a app that can join people worldwide. An app that can allow us to communicate and display our intellect, our creativity. Leave it to Jamaicans. Leave it to the black man, the black males of today to use an app that is so useful, an app that could join you with many people worldwide, that gives you an insight into the cultural, political, socio-economics of neighboring countries and continent that you wouldn't have the ability financially at this time to see. Leave it to my people to turn an app that connects our friends and families worldwide into the Assassins app, as Jamaicans has used this app once again to show their lack of humanity. And you see this young man.
I spent I play music. I am father blink, but I want Shella man. You know, you ever tell me put it up much time and bless by the body though. Yo, my side, I'm gonna snipe up this stuff for me there, please. Me I beg you not snipe. Beg you not snipe them my side, please.
Rastafari, families and friends. You hear the youth? You hear the youth? It's a regular game the youth are playing, you know, at least in his mind, you know. It's a regular game him say him a play, you know. In a film mind, you know. Cause him a tell them say, yo, beg you a snipe. Not realizing that they really I go snipe him upon the live. You know, we have to do better, you know. We really have to do better, you know, family and friends. We really, really have to do better, because in this time, it's getting too close. Rastafari, know. Here you have Jamaican, the farmer man. The Rasta man. Legendary artist. We all know the song. It's a glorious rendition to the beautiful woman. It's a glorious rendition of a heartbreak story. My princess gone. A legendary reggae song. And here we are, realizing a parent's #1 tragedy. A parents having to, you know, eulogize their child. As Jamaicans has turned the TikTok app into the Assassins app. It is unbelievable how we have lost ourselves. My families and my friends, like I said, I've taken a break from the social media because I too had some tragedy in my family. And my condolences to the Hendricks family again. My condolences to the Johnson family and all the friends and families of Jabari Johnson. But we all have to look at it also and know that in the eyes of innocence, we must wonder, what are these young men doing for others to have the gall to commit these brazen homicides live on social media? Have we lost the normalcy of humanity? Because I hear many speaking and talking that this now go so again, where the government, because I'm sure that we understand that crime now go stop. So we have to camera up these places. We have to use fake social media, footprints, facial recognition, and the people of society of today have to stop being cowards. Because a lot of these young men that are getting unalive are not as innocent as their friends and families want to make them out to be. Because I seen clippings, families and friends, of the same one BabaSkeng on this social media. And I'm telling you, from a little youth, I am telling you the truth. I've heard, mind how you run up your mouth. And Jamaicans take freedom of speech too far. From the pranks to the literal SYM. You have diminished your status on the world stage because of the vulgarity and the lewd and lasciviousness that we have manipulated the culture with. Here you have a righteous Rastaman farming, known as the farmer man right now, and his son out there before he is his father's right hand, helping his father, learning the step of a real man, a man that has trod the valleys, that has trod the hills, that know there's nothing out there for a idle mind. Because like my granny said, the devil find things for idle minds to do. And the society, the diaspora, have to stop. People, we have to stop being cowards. We have to stop being so afraid of what has been known in our culture as no snitching culture. I'm not telling you to go out there and put yourself in danger, run your mouth on things that you do not know about, because I realize a lot of these unalivings are exactly about that. So I do believe in he that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. But enough is enough now for social media influencers has been unalive in less than a year. And some of them live on the internet. So what am I trying to say? We're not supposed to have vloggers. We're not supposed to have the right to report on certain things in the media. No, it not gonna work, sir. We cannot see these tools available to everyone in society, and because you probably can track a person's IP, or you can tell a person's location in the background, we have to worry about these young men finding you and unaliving you on live. These people are doing this on purpose, families. These people have no respect for life. These people have no respect or regards for the law. And it's time we make a change. And me not tell you no lie, families and friends. If the people don't demand change, them not gonna get change. You hear what I say? So I man now switch the blame off of this hideous mask terrorists, I should even call him, because for you to come and unalive to murder this young youth live on the internet is terrifying. Simply terrifying. And for other peoples to be defending it is shocking. It appears that we have been desensitized of the terror that our own people has unleashed upon us. I don't know if it's the movies. I don't know if it's the video game. I don't know if it's the music. And I don't know if it's the drugs. But something has to give. Because these people, for anything, they may split your wig. Jamaican's son, Jabari Johnson, a.k.a. one BabaSkeng, R.I.P. youth. My condolences to Jamaican and his friends and families, and to the Jamaican youths. To the Jamaican youths. So mind who you move with. Mind who you groove with. Because them say, birds of a feather flock together. Them say, nobody not innocent. Them say, if you can't catch quark, them may catch a shot. So you don't know what these youths are involved in. Not saying they are. But families and friends, it's a shame to have a young 20-something-year-old, 23, a youth in their mid-20s, have to be buried, have to be eulogized by his father. And not only that, the way they took him live on the social media. Excuse me, he's 25-year-old. And it appears that these unaliving on the social media are purposeful. They're sending a message. But you know what message I'm getting, people? I'm overstanding that. I have no one to fear but my brother. And it's a shame when it's time for us to overstand that unity is strength. Because we know. We have said it over and over and over. But again, we all know that a lot of these young youths are involved in some evil and dark things. A lot of people won't talk until situations like this occur. And the blaming starts. And the avoidance starts. But these youth seems like they really have no heart. A quick rise. And even a quicker demise. That's what's in store for the local youths them of today. Yeah, it's a shame that it's the same old complaint. It's a shame that a young black man have no one to fear but another black man in today's society. And then we obfuscate. And then we lie. And try to diminish the truth. Rastafari. Well, you see, it reached home right now because it reached to Rasta youth. And Jabari Johnson didn't deserve what he received because upon the live social media, him get shot. And as you see, the coward approach from behind because they have no fairness in their mind. You have to oversay in the street right now, it's mucky. When I say mucky, I don't talk about mud. I talk about you can't trust no one. You can't trust no one. You can't let the right hand know about the left hand. And it's a shame, families and friends. Say, my brothers, my sisters, It's my true enemy in today's society. I don't fear the European or the Indian or the Chinaman because they are busy on their way, on their collaboration. I fear my own brother, the melanated one, because in his mind, he has a dissolution of destruction. He has a design, a demonic deconstruction of his own. It's hard for me to speak like this. It's hard for me to teach like this. But I noticed that tiptoeing around the topic for years don't get us any solution. You guarantee when you see your own brother annihilating another one live on the internet 2025, when we should be thinking about a better land, a better Jamaica, a better Africa. You see what we're doing? We're masking up. We're masking up live on TikTok. But I tell you what, Jamaicans have a policy. A matter of fact, this is their philosophy. Somebody have to die back. You hear me? And so it snowballs. The tragedies continue. You guarantee. And we have to continue to look behind ourselves constantly. It's a shame. This kind of life continue to just hurt my brain. Like I said, I sat off of social media for about 2 weeks because tragedy hit my family and my community. And I don't know if it's me, if I soft myself, don't laugh. But I and I, man, have a heart. You guarantee. But it seems like my people has been desensitized from the heinous acts of crimes that they have been exposed to. I mean, uno not tired? This has sent shockwaves through the reggae community. It has sent shockwaves through the social media community. For vloggers to see this young man just having a fun game with another compadre. And for him to be cold-bloodedly slewed live on the internet. It takes away our breath. And there are many that are on the internet talking out of turn, I should say. I remember this is an ongoing investigation. Misleading, misjudging. But I'm telling you, families and friends, it seems to be the same old story. Jamaican moans his son, Jabari Johnson, a.k.a. one BabaSkeng. Red Hills Road, Red. They said that this occurred in front of Queenie's shop. I don't know Queenie right now. Queenie cross, vex. Because I dirty up Queenie shop. One BabaSkeng, R.I.P. My condolences again to the friends and families. But like I said, people, it is up to us. A community in mourning. By tomorrow we wipe we eye and go on like nothing never happened. We just went through this with Naya. We just went through this with Bossed. We just went through this with Yambas. We just went through this in September. So we're using the social media app as an assassin's app. TikTok Me see this all over your app live. And as soon as I make a comment, simple words, cause I don't berate people like that. Families and friends, these apps are perpetuating negative stereotypes against my people. I and I, man, don't believe in censorship, but I do not understand how come they continue to perpetuate these negative things, push them through the algorithms, instead of promoting positivity in our community. It's hard. It's hard for me to continue to see my fellow social media influencers being taken out like say a bird season for no good reason. Live, the youth live. You hear the youth? I tell him fancy for snipe him. Game a snipe. Me don't know what that mean. And me I tell you they oblige. You hear me? Jamaican's son, Jabari Johnson. Last words were, give me a snipe. Give me a snipe. And them snipe him. Live on the internet, Jamaicans, you're cool. Imagine if it did snow a yard. Like how it snow abroad. That internet app ya go hard. You hear me? Let it be known that Rastafari Soldier of Deep Roots TV says TikTok is the assassin's app. The man them out look pan you pan spot. It seems like them they right beside you a watch. Ready fi full you up a gunshot. Yeah, me have to go talk clear and plain in my coming time because it seems like these people are driving the entire world insane. From them changing the way that you speak, they are trying to dictate to you how to live your life with social media apps. But these social media apps are here for the downfall of our society. So the Rasta man are telling a plain and truth. One of the things that these people have these programs for teach you know, youths them proper. We have to use these programs for the best possibility. We can't use TikTok for analyze, disrespect, hold down, put down, the berave owner people them. Because me go up on the TikTok and jump in some lives just to see how my people communicate and interact. And it's atrocious. Atrocious. Black people are the most disrespectful, most vile, most racially charged, right? Most insensitive set of people on the social media app. And it is playing out right on spot. You have a young 25-year-old, haven't lived none of his life, son of a famous reggae singer, Jamaican, singer of My Princess Gone. And look how Jamaica deal with him. They wet him up, they set him up live on TikTok. You can't get no more cooler than that. The Assassin's app is hot. Nobody no need cable. All you need is TikTok because the app turn up. For evil and wickedness, over there, Jamaicans have it flood. You guarantee they show no love. Appear arms house them over there, Rado. Appear SYM. SYM, SYM, SYM. Big woman, children, SYM. It is on unbelievable how we allow ourselves to be thrown in barrels. How we accept the job of using all tools to deconstruct the unity, the harmonious ecstasy that we call Jamaica. How we have deconstruct the foundation that our foreparents, our ancestors have laid in society. Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley. My God, Nanny. Paul Bogle. These proud people. Sam Sharp, the original rebellion, has laid their life on the chopping blocks. Many have been taken to the gallows for us to have the right to decide our destiny. And you see what we're doing, my brothers and sisters? You see what we're doing, Rastafari? You see what we're doing, Jamaicans? Do you see what we have come to? And then we will cry racism, worldwide ball, like a child being beaten by the whips of massa. TikTok has become the assassin's app. Take it from Rastafari soldier. I am ashamed how my people has lost themselves. I am ashamed how the young men of melanin complexion has fallen so far. They have taken us out of our country, out of our bodies. They have taken our humanity, the characteristics that we use to separate ourselves from the filth, like Kalanja says, saturated. We have gotten frustrated. We have fallen to the devil. We have welcomed evil. And we have salivating in distributing this evil amongst ourselves. It is embarrassing, a shameful situation, and for us to continue to bemoan these young youths that are taken from us too early. It's tragic. It's tragic. Jamaicans have turned TikTok into the assassin's app. And it's a shame that we have to live our life in such a fear of each other. Because I'm not afraid of the Indian man. I am not afraid of the European man. I am not afraid of the Asian man. I am not afraid of anyone other than my own brother, the melanin man. It's a hard truth, my families and friends. This one has shaken the Jamaican, the reggae diaspora to its core. Jamaican, the farmer man, is in mourning. His son, 25-year-old Jabari Johnson, a.k.a. one BabaSkeng. BabaSkeng, taken out in the most heinous way. He was taken out executioner style, ladies and gentlemen, live on the social media app called TikTok. And I'm playing to the people of the community. I'm asking the people of Red Hills Road to give the Rasta man some justice. Because this is shameful. This is shameful. young 25-year-old youth. And this is about the 4th social media influencer in a year now taken out. Me can't believe me, yai. Me can't believe what Jamaicans has turned social media into a mockery. Because them take out Bossed, them take out Naya. A joke thing this. They also took out Popsy, young 23-year-old. And me can't just say I bad mind this. Because so much bad mind can't stay in one place. It's impossible. Remind me of the C19. Impossible for so much bad mind in one place. Jamaica, you are going to pay. You remember this? For all the innocent that you shed. For all these innocent youths. For all the people you led astray with your lies. Yeah, because I know many are going to come and say, boy, him did innocent, him never do nothing, I did good youth. Again. I know every fruit, panny, tree, sweet. You hear me? Some of them force ripe. Some of them force ripe. Some of them look good and not good. You hear me? Jamaican, my condolences. But what can you do with these youths of today? But pray. But these games that I see Jamaicans up on the social media play, because you don't have to remember, you know, this social media thing you make the world small, you know, family and friends. You hear me? This social media thing you make the world small. That's why I try to speak the truth here on Deep Roots. If it not in the public, I don't languish. Because at the end of the day, you never know when you're astray. So you have to be careful in a life what you do and what you say. As I said, I took a little break because my heart leaped. My entire soul break to see the tragedy that has been happening, and it's close. It hit close. My family member done a dastardly duty and committed a tragedy and has shaken my entire community. So I withdrew myself to gather some spiritual strength. And here we have the Rasta community shaken by a tragedy live on TikTok. One BabaSkeng get clapped. Imagine that live. You will play a little game to get 2 tokens, 2 gifts. Me don't know how it go on yet. Because I would rather get a couple spliff. Me I go try it few times. Me jump in a few people live. Like I said, they are nasty on this app. A SYM festival. It's raining SYM. Big up like dancehall workers. In channel there, my life will listen to it cause it's a different thing cause as you see, I try to keep it pro. Cause they're expecting less and you know. So I try to keep it pro cause Rasta try to change the perception of the negative mindset of some. But again, remember, I am not saying these people are not involved, but the crudeness, the cruelty that we have been displaying need to stop. And we're doing it worldwide on a social media app. It's like we don't give one stop. We don't give a crap. So families and friends, like I said, I took a little break on this app just to heal my soul a little bit, because I'm still in shock. But I'm telling you, thank you for tuning to Deep Roots TV with the truth. I'm thoroughly strapped. Thoroughly strapped. And I realize that there's no turning back right now. Because my people has been robbed of material things, but they also has been robbed of their humanity, or they have sold it, or they have willingly given it up. Because when I say rob, it sounds like I'm obfuscating and blaming someone else other than my people, which I'm not. Because it's easy to be evil. It's easy not to care. It's so easy. And it's a shame that our country, our community, the entire diaspora internationally have to hear these negative news out of my island, Jamaica, because Jamaica is a paradise. We're well loved. Our food, our music, our athletes, our leadership, we're well loved worldwide. Our culture is revered, copied, duplicated worldwide. And the way these young men has been displaying themselves on an international level, on a worldwide web, on these social medias that paint Jamaicans negatively, to the point where you even turn around and accuse vloggers of vlogging negatively about Jamaica instead of looking in the mirror and seeing that it's time for us to be the leader that many people worldwide expect us to be. Instead of hiding and obfuscating and being cowards, it is time for us to stop these tragedies from happening. It is time for us to speak out and provide information to the authorities to bring these criminals into the justice system. And when the justice system grip them, grab them, they should get the punishment that fit the crime. In today's day, 2025, Jamaica might be looked at as a third world economy, but we know we're worldwide. There is no way that these men should be terrorizing our communities and getting away with it like this. There's no way where these men should be causing havoc in our community, taking away many Jamaicans from us, taking away many Usain Bolt, many stars from us, many people that could have changed society, made a difference, many people that were on the path of doing positive. And it's time for my people, especially the men, to stop being cowards, to stop allowing these innocent, these young children from being taken from us. It seems like as soon as we see a light, we want to bring down the night. As soon as you act bright, them want to lick out your light. It's an obvious pattern, home and abroad, internationally. I see they do it to Biggie, Tupac, Nipsey, Malcolm, Martin, Marcus. As soon as you start get a shine, my people act like it's a crime. As soon as you start get a bus, and your head them one boss first. Imagine the hatred of oneself to be able to grab and pull down yourself and glorify everyone else, because it's obvious and clear. It's obvious and clear who we glorify and who we hate. With people like these who needs enemy. With people like these. When the black male is the number one hated person on the planet, them no like we, because they're not like us. And see there, we not like we self. We don't like we self. Live on the internet, TikTok has become the assassin's app because Jamaicans said them now back. It's like live Hollywood TV. You don't need cable. Just log on over to TikTok and find some Jamaican feed. Imagine this live. Flick out the youth skull. Left him a grumpy bleed. And then some come on the TikTok app boasting. Say a 15 the youth get. But I guess what? Jana sleep. Because karma is a B-I-T-H. You arganti? Karma is a B-I-T-H. My families and my friends are the same thing over again. A young TikToker, a young social media influencer, taken out by a bad mind Jamaican. But I want you to leave in the comments say it ain't so. Because so much bad mind can't they one place. That means bad mind a grow. Because from me born, me hear it's a bad mind are the biggest disease in a Jamaica. And I could see bad mind is breeding. Social media just a feed it. My families and my friends, I can't overstand how so many people are getting on a live on a social media app. Not even big America. Not even big America. Me hear this a go on so much. Cause if this happen, me wouldn't hear the frequency that these people are using TikTok to analyze people is astonishing. You have Jamaican and his family mourning the situation. Jamaican haven't said much about the situation because he's still in shock. The music industry is in shock. The entire Jamaican diaspora is in shock. The reggae star Jamaican have to now eulogize his 25-year-old son, Jabari Johnson, better known as BabaSkeng. Now it's being reported, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, he was capped. And when I say capped, I don't talk about the latest talk where they talk about you a lie. Them bullet him live on the social media while he was, having fun with another person. And they said this occurred on Red Hills Road. And it was in the vicinity of Queenie's shop. Poor Queenie no want all of this pan her shop. But again, how Jamaicans steer, Queenie's shop probably start sell whole heap because people are go, they go find out wait there. Reports are that Johnson was live on the social media platform TikTok, the assassin's app, when he was approached by a hooded and masked male figure. They said he was shot in the back of the head, ladies and gentlemen. The unaliving took place in the vicinity of the snack shop of well-known social media influencer Queenie in St. Andrew. The left-hand man, decked out in black, wearing a mask, shot Johnson twice close range in the head. And after Johnson fell to the ground, the left-hand shooter riddled his body with several shots and then escaped on foot. Imagine this. 4 high-profile influencer has been taken out in the last year, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe this. I can't believe Jamaicans has turned a beautiful thing as a social media app as TikTok into a quanging field. This is unreal. Leave it to Jamaicans. They have turned a beautiful social media app, TikTok, into the assassin's app, because there has been 4 high-profile social media influencer unalive on this app, ladies and gentlemen. Me can't believe me I said Jamaicans are this cold. Leave your comment on this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. If you have not followed, hit that follow button. Leave your comment on this one. Check your subscribe button. Make sure it's grayed out. Make sure you're following. Yeah, my number is right here on the screen in the lower right. Give her a call upon the TikTok. Anywhere you're there in the world, don't flip-flop. It's Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Speaking the truth. Yeah. I don't care if you think I'm a brute. More life or more.
Watch for this is where you want to know something I represent for Deep Roots TV. This one is a bombshell.